Hello and welcome to this little video. Tonight we are going to do a soft-spoken show and tell. It's kind of random things, but also kind of loosely what I got for Christmas, but it's not really. It's just like small, nice things that I was mostly gifted. Just small, nice things, just delightful things. Some of you may know I did a what I got for Christmas video 2 weeks ago, but I filmed it before Christmas, so actually what I did was I shared with everyone what I gave, what I got for other people. So all this will be new. I'm going to start by having a candy, if I can find it down here. Yeah. That I took from my parents' place. It is a pomegranate candy. And they're delicious. I'll open it down here so it's not as loud. My parents got a lot of different food baskets with all kinds of goodies, and in one of them there was a box of pomegranate candies that I really liked. Fruity, but just a little tart. It's not very small, so I'm now thinking, was this a good idea? I hope I'll still be able to talk all right with you. I think it's too big, actually. I'm gonna take it out and save it for later. Okay, so moving right along. The first thing I got was this, what's it called? Twisted rope chain, I think, from Catbird. It was on sale. And I asked my parents if they were looking for ideas, like whether they would consider getting this on sale for me. It's just a simple chain that sparkles a bit because it has been twisted. And the reason I wanted it was because I had this tiny shell charm, but no chain to put it on. It's just a tiny little shell that is based on an old cocktail spoon. I had been wearing it as a bracelet, but it would bang into things, and it draped quite a lot, and so I wanted a chain for it. So that was the thing that they got me, and I'm very grateful for it. I think it's very pretty. These are not really gifts, but I figure I'll show them to you. If you watched that Christmas video I was talking about, I went with my mom to a little shop and got these crystal bracelets for myself, actually. But she had a howlite one that she really loved, that she said helped her sleep, and she didn't know if it was the bracelet or if it was just in her head, but it helped her sleep. And I said, I don't think it matters then, because it's working. It doesn't matter why it's working, it's working. If you were sleeping like a baby, who cares why, you know? So I got these. This one is, I never know if you say lean or line at the end of a crystal name, but like tourmaline, for protecting my energy, aventurine or ventrine for abundance, prosperity, optimism. And then I have this little evil eye bracelet that I've had for a bit, but wearing it at the new year just seemed like the thing to do. And they make great noises, great sounds. So I'm also wearing the pajama pants that my sister got. There's a whole pajama set, but I wanted to look a little more put together, are black and white swans, and I love them. The set is so beautiful and so me. So very pleased with that. Okay, she also got me, my sister, some barrettes from a company called Nat and Nor. The pajama set was for Christmas, and these were a belated birthday gift. So this one is very cool. It's a two-tone claw clip. And I just love it. Again, she knows me. And then to encourage me to add some more color to my wardrobe, which is something that I also aim to do this year, she got me these little barrettes, little metal clip-like barrettes. We have this one, which is, I think they're all just resin based. It isn't quite marbled, not quite terrazzo either, but it almost looks like an animal print, but it's not that. It's a nice neutral. Then we have this really faint light green one that I also love. I love them all. And then a clearer green. By clear, I mean more definitely green, with a little bit of clear striping in there. You can see here the resin is a little clear there. It's not a divot, it's just clear. So all of this striping is also clear. I'm trying to show you. See, little clear spots. So this green makes this green look less green, but they're both green. This green makes that green look less green, but they are both green. Then we have a baby blue barrette. Need a little more hair to support this front. There we go. And then finally this lavender or lilac color. And I didn't mention, but they are also from Nat and Nor. I don't know this company, but I've been meaning to look them up actually since I received this gift, but I haven't yet. So, not really how I plan on wearing them, but it just seemed like fun. So, I was in need of more barrettes, so I was really happy to get this gift. Okay, place these over here. Then I got some crystals. This was not really a Christmas gift, and some of these I had before, but I think I'm just going to show them all to you because my collection is growing. I want to use them for tarot readings, which I intend to do much more of in the new year on my channel. And so I would like to put a crystal on each pile to demarcate the different piles when I'm doing a reading that just uses one deck for all the different sets, right? So I already had, let's see. Okay, I already had this one, which is fluorite. I got these three I'm about to show you that I already had, like, back in grad school a long time ago. And they've been packed away at my parents' place, but I found them. And I said, I can use these in videos. I'm gonna take them with me. So I brought them home with me. What I love about this piece of fluorite is this, I don't know if you can see it, but up here, the stone turns a little purple. You can just barely make it out, right? But on this side it turns this really beautiful light purple. So I just think it's gorgeous. It's as much about the individual stone for me as it is about the qualities, properties, look of the stone. It's like, but this particular stone has a pleasing shape or pleasing color variation or what have you. So I also had this piece of rose quartz, which doesn't look very pink or rosy to you, but here it does. It's pretty pink, pretty rosy. So just some nice occlusion, I guess you would say, in the center of the stone. Really beautiful. And I also had this piece of citrine, tiny piece of citrine, which is a slightly yellow stone, but it almost looks glittery in parts down here when the light catches it right. So it's a little cutie. Then my sister had a tarot reader at her wedding reception, and when I got my tarot cards read, then I was also given by her. She gave me this piece of rose quartz. So this is a newer acquisition in the collection, but it was also for free. So it's just rough, not tumbled, but this really pretty, almost pyramid-like shape, but not quite. And I like the way the tumbled rose quartz, wherever it went, and this one look together because they're quite different, but good friends. So the new crystals I got 1, 2, 3 new crystals. They are a piece of, I think this is aventurine. So the same as my bracelet, although they look a little different. And it has some white, wavy type striping in it, but again, you can't really see in this lighting. It's almost glittery. All the white parts are almost glittery and so beautiful. It's like almost a cube, more or less. Beautiful, beautiful color. And I got this piece of malachite. Also almost a cube. Almost looks black, but it's actually a dark green. And it catches the light really beautifully as well. My favorite side and why I chose it is this side to me looks like light coming around the edge of a planet or something like that. It's so beautiful. Like light from an eclipse or something. And finally, I got a piece of strawberry quartz in this sort of egg-shaped, I guess you could say, ovular shaped crystal. And it's just this really cozy, warm, I feel, pink color. So those are my crystals. I think this isn't really the point, right? But they do all look really beautiful together. Like, I don't think I will ever use them all at once. Just looking for the rose quartz. Oops. But they're like all really beautiful together, I think. So, art. Finally, for my birthday, my partner's mother gave to me an oracle deck that I've been wanting for a long time. I think she had no idea what it was really, but my partner knew that I wanted it, and so he gave her the idea to get it. And I was just over the moon when I got it. It is the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Oh my goodness, so excited about this. I don't know if you've heard about it or not. It wasn't until maybe a year or two ago that I ever heard about it. And in some Oracle deck haul video I was watching, I finally saw it. I feel like it's kind of rare to come across in haul videos or tarot deck collection videos, Oracle deck collection videos. But now I've seen it probably once or twice, and I've been wanting it. It's not this big. There is a guidebook inside. And basically, what am I doing? Where do I want to put this? It combines, the system is based on combining different planets and different astrological signs in a comprehensive way to create a complete system. I haven't studied it a lot yet, but it just makes an intuitive kind of sense to me. So I haven't shuffled these at all, but I'll show you what I mean. So here is the first half of the deck. The backs look like this, just a little friendly sun fellow. And then the artwork is like this. Kind of old-timey, but really strangely composed cards. Reminds me of old books. I made zines when I was in high school, and for the images we would use these books full of like Victorian era etchings, and we'd repurpose them and collage them to make our own things from them. And they kind of look like colored in versions of that. But I don't know if that's actually what they are. Regardless, that's what the style reminds me of. And basically the system works where you have a planet, this is the symbol for the sun, and you have an astrological sign, a zodiac sign, so this is Aries. So as we know, your sun sign, or the sun in general, is a kind of driver or engine. It can also be related to your fortune. So if you combine the activated fiery energy of Aries with their fortune, we'll say, is assertion. So moving on, we have more sun, Taurus. Their fortune is acquisition. Good fortune of a Taurus, who is like home, body, creature comforts type sign. Acquisition, right? Like it just makes sense. It's like doing math, but in a really subjective way and not science-based at all. Okay, sun still. Here we have Gemini. They're communicators. They are very taken with data and information and spinning things. And so fortune, versatility, have Sun with Cancer. We have resourcefulness. Sun with Leo. So fortune of a Leo who is in the spotlight and doesn't mind attention kind of thing is literally fortune. We have Sun with Virgo, health, harmony for Libra. Da, 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 da. Okay, so those are all the Sun cards. Idealism, vision, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then the next planet is Moon, the Moon, which is a card about our inner emotional lives, our like safety zone, like inner life, or security, like your place of security, or like how you seek security. So we have Aries with the Moon, security for Aries, protection, like a place of security would be protection, place of security or like method of security for Taurus, exaltation. So like indulging has a sort of negative connotation, but I think that's what this is referring to. Again, this kind of home body, creature comforts, sensory, loving sign. Security zone or method, we'll say the Moon for Gemini is why is this hard? Adaptability. They feel safe or secure if they can adapt, yeah. And then Moon with Cancer, we have friendship as a safe place, very emotional, like water sign, yeah. Moon with Leo is appreciation, like the appreciation of the Leo, place of security. For Virgo, it's order. Virgos are constantly organizing things and making to-do lists, checklists, things like that. So order naturally would be a way that they impose security in their lives. I'm a Virgo Moon. For Libra, it's companionship. For Scorpio, power. For Sagittarius, optimism. For Capricorn, practicality. That resonates. Aquarius, it's independence, security. And for Pisces, security is empathy. So you just keep going through, getting new planets and running through each one with all the zodiac signs. And it just makes a kind of sense to me. And I'm so excited to use it and play around with it and learn more about it with this guidebook also. So it smells very new. Thrilled. Freaking thrilled. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope this video finds you well. We have some residual fireworks in the background. I don't think they were too bad during this, but they're about to pop up, crop up again. So I will leave you with that. I hope you're doing super, super well. In 2024, I'm wishing nothing for you but joy, contentment, opportunity, peace, moments of stillness, moments of quiet, moments of novelty, just like all the good things. I'll talk to you very soon, and